Last time on A Date with Fate, 4 heroes were brought together before a mysterious entity called the Gambler, each hoping for a private wish to be fulfilled. He gave them a mission in turn, before promising their wishes would be granted. The group finds themselves in the town of Rainport. Where we last left off, Faye, the elf, had gone upstairs to write a contract to get the 2 humans, Mailaia and Marcon, out of their military service contracts. Along with Fenfi the gnome, they must now find a way to Brys, where the Gambler has asked them to go.
So meanwhile, we're trying to raise some money, right?
The Gambler said we had to, only now we don't because we have passage. Marcon, how much of a stickler is the Gambler?
Look, I know about as much of the Gambler as you do. Right, I made my ritual. I didn't realize that I was going to be sent on a mission. Look, there was a freaking week and a half before anything happened, right? For all I knew, the Gambler didn't even really exist. What about you, Fenfi? When did you make your ritual?
I did it, I said 5 minutes before I went.
Oh, so you're like Mailaia then?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder. Fenfi, what does the know of the Gambler?
I found him through some people that I knew, and I've been trying to get my wish figured out, and somebody introduced me to the Gambler, and that's how I'm here. It was just through a word of mouth.
Did any of you think we need to raise money ourselves first, or can we take the offer?
I think we should raise a little bit of money before we go.
What?
Are you going somewhere very expensive,
Wait.
like Brys?
Why
are you going there?
I mean, wait, were you asking if we saved up money beforehand before starting the mission, Mailaia?
No. I'm a bit worried that if we don't follow the Gambler's exact protocol, perhaps our wishes might not be granted. So if the Gambler said to raise money, perhaps we've got to raise money.
Mailaia plays by the rules.
Well, I think the main idea is to go to Greece. If we have another way to get there without making money, maybe we'll be okay. But I think we should try to make some money just to be safe.
Was there if you really had the money?
There's a what?
It's a pleasure boat, so you wouldn't have to be defenders.
Pleasure boat?
Pleasure boat.
Both.
I mean, with the elf in your party, anything's possible.
My brain's still...
First an orgy, then a pleasure boat. Wait, when does this pleasure boat leave?
When
Wait.
go down to the docks and see if the harbor master can tell you.
It's not expensive, is it?
Oh, it's 100 gold per passenger.
100 gold per passenger, Jesus Christ.
That's why Brys is so expensive. This is just the first start, the first step.
Look, unlike Marcon, I don't like to be beholden to people for money, so I would like to pay my way or defend my way to Brys.
I agree with that.
I'm not sure if anything's leaving today.
The harbor master?
Yes, to go see what boats are heading
Does
out.
does it have a name?
But I forget his name. So I forget his name though. He's kind of grizzled looking, kind of old, not what you would expect.
Should we tell our slightly arrogant elven friend that we are meant to ask the harbor master?
Well, thank you for offering that, Mailaia. I'll leave it to you then.
Marcon. Fenfi, does I
Yes.
recall asking why I don't trust Marcon?
Yes,
This is why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I understand.
I'm
understand.
entirely trustworthy.
Mailaia, let's go together and talk to Faye.
Thank you. So I will
Leave Marcon.
pound the rest of my breakfast ale and
Same.
head up.
So you
to-
leave Marcon sitting there.
Yes, with the check.
Ah.
You probably have a running tab now that you're staying here.
That's true. Up
Oh.
towards where I think Faye has gone. Do I encounter a door of any sort?
Yeah, I'm sure that Holdak gave Faye a room that we the off screen. It was number 3.
Okay.
So, if you're
I'll go
looking for
find
your
it.
friend, it's number 3.
Thank thee.
Not sure why you'd be friends with an elf.
So wait, was that said? Like, did I hear that?
You can roll. What is it? Perception.
Perception?
That was
Cute.
a 5.
There's no.
I
This
heard
is just
nothing.
only Marcon heard it.
I heard nothing. So I head up to 3, and I give a little.
And I'm with you.
On the door, to the tune of.
Silent clap.
Bum ba da dum bum.
Bum is what I did. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so it was shave and a haircut.
Bits.
Oh yeah, Andrea, you don't know about this sound effect.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yes. So I knock on the door and you answer. Faye, we've
Perfect timing. I just finished writing the contract. Go ahead and look it over.
Whose? Ours? Oh. So I've wait, no, not like that. Like this. I have been talking to, what was his name? Holdak. Let me write that down. In talking to Holdak, he mentioned us speaking to the harbor master and finding a ship. I, for one, don't want to be beholden on anyone's generosity to get us to Brys. So, if thou wants to join us, we can offer our fighting services on a ship.
Okay.
That was easy.
Can I have
We're still going to need
contract?
contracts to get out of whatever mercenary guild you're in, or church guild, I don't know. Correct? I didn't just spend valuable time writing this
still
beautiful
need
script for
that.
nothing.
Still need that to get out of my post.
Very good.
And I look over it, and what does it say, my friend?
Just a very basic contract.
Basic
Hmm?
contract.
Let's do a persuasion check. Did Faye do a really good job of writing a contract?
I love it.
Okay.
Yes.
You have advantage because you've done this before, we'll say.
Okay. Okay, nice. And you said persuasion?
Yeah. I don't know.
25.
I don't know, the writing persuasion. So yeah, it looks like a very nice, very beautiful standard contract. It's definitely super official looking.
It's just a basic contract that says that I require your services in order to help my friend on the island in which the lightning beast ritual is going to be taking place. To ensure that the safety of everyone on Brys, as well as everyone on that island, and the monks and blah blah blah, are wonderful and fantastic, and you will be given back to the church, and Marcon will be back to the mercenary. You will not be in service in Brys in perpetuity, and you will be given compensation upon completion of the job, which you can share with your higher ups if they deem that they need more money to run their business.
It seems like can I roll intelligence?
Can I roll a lawyer check?
Can I roll a lawyer check?
Okay, intelligence.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Roll for fine print.
Knowing your company, it definitely is going to be good enough, and you're like, this covers all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and stuff, and it looks good.
Faye, I have to say I'm impressed. It's quite the contract. Thank you.
Yes, just a pastime. I like writing these, especially if it can cause drama. So.
Cause drama.
Likes writing contracts for drama. Yeah, I can.
I also have Marcons here. Is he downstairs waiting? Being
Yes.
a busy bee.
I don't know about that.
Should we head to the harbor master now? Yes, probably. It's 10 in the morning.
By now it's probably 11.
It's 11.
Perfect, just about lunchtime for them.
So I turn around and start heading down, contract in hand, to find Marcon.
Do you want to take that contract to like the post office first?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is there a post office?
However they get things delivered to the front.
Take it to the Owl Tower.
Carrier pigeon?
Owlery.
Yeah,
What do we
and
do?
then go to the Colombier or whatever it's called, and where they keep the pigeons.
Okay, cool. I want to do that. So I head down. Marcon, Faye's written up a contract. We should send it off and head out.
Give it here.
You can look it over. There you are.
I'm going to push my empty ale to the side, slam the contract down on the desk, and I quickly look over it once, twice, 3 times.
3 times a lady.
3 times a lady. Holdak, do you have a pen?
Yeah, yes, I still have the pen.
I'm going to take the pen. I'm almost going to sign. I look up. No funny business, right?
It's all in the contract. There's no funny business, right, Mailaia?
Investigation check into the contract to make sure there's no funny business.
Yes. Yeah. Investigation.
Oh, and Holdak, my gold will handle his
Oh, that's a
ale as well,
natural
right?
20.
It appears there's no funny business.
Oh, and Holdak, dear.
Contract with nothing extra.
Oh,
Great.
and Holdak, dear, this my gold will cover his ale as well, right?
Yes. Yes, I'll just keep a tab open. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful.
I'm going to messy signature And I'm going to take out a few copper pieces, however much I think my ale is worth, and my 2 shots of whiskey. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna slam it down on the table and turn to Mailaia, shoot daggers in her eyes, and say, I don't like being beholden to people for money either, Mailaia. And I'm gonna stand up and walk.
I'm going to roll the contract and get some wax. Just grab a candle from somewhere. Alright, that'll do. Not the right color, but it's still pretty. Here you are.
So you all head outside? Everyone's ready to go outside?
I can't hear.
Oh yeah, we lost you.
Everyone's ready to go outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you go outside. First things first, you're gonna head towards the Colombier. I know there's a word for that I learned when I was in France. So the pigeon keeping place. And yeah, you just see people walking around. Again, like nobody's really. You'll see people will walk to the side, like when they see Faye, they make like a wide berth.
Keep up.
So I walk a little bit faster with that.
Yeah, I'm basically like running.
I'm running just a little.
With my passive perception, I'll see Fenfi running and go, oh, I'll slow down.
That is nice.
Nothing happens. You make it to the Colombier, unless there's anything else you want to say.
No. We make it there.
Yeah. So the person, let's say an orc, is working the front desk. Yes, how can I help you?
Hey, I've got a missive to send.
Okay. Location.
To the Church of Maestra.
Would that be the main headquarters?
Aye.
Okay. That will be 25 gold.
25 gold!
Times are tough. Our pigeons are limited.
Where do you need to send yours?
What?
Marcon, where do you need to send yours?
I'll have mine sent directly to Brixton Willis. 8th Company.
Where's this person?
Here, you can do it.
8th Company, the Southern Guard.
Would they happen to be at the front?
The front, the back, I don't know. Do I look like I know?
You know there's a battle going on, right?
Right.
I'm talking about the front. On the coast. The
Yeah.
other coast.
Yeah, they're on the front. And I turn to my group and I go,
Quick question, my dear. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. What's your name, sir?
My name is Grimher.
Grimher. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful name. Right. Is it going to take 1 or 2 pigeons to send these little missives over?
Well, obviously, one's going to the church, the other one's going to the front. So that's 2
Oh,
pigeons.
I thought they were both going to the front.
I asked her if it was the church headquarters. She said yes. That's much further north.
I understand. Okay, I misunderstood. So, we need both of these sent. Is there any way we can get a discount for 2 pigeons?
Do you persuasion check? Persuasion roll.
I shall. Not even my persuasion can help that. An 11.
No. As I said, we have limited resources.
Understood.
And so, unless it's absolutely important, you can't. Okay?
So it's 25 north and 25 for the south.
Yes,
So 50 total.
that is correct.
I'm gonna turn to Mailaia and try and, under my breath, say, Mailaia, don't you want to just have them both sent to the company and they can commune with your church?
Aye, Marcon, let's do that.
Okay, so what if they're both going to the front in the south?
Then it's only one pigeon that could be rolled on the same roll.
Wonderful. So 25 gold just for the one pigeon.
25 gold.
Wonderful. And there's no way we can get a discount. Like if we get like a real hearty pigeon.
Did you say a hearty pigeon?
Yes, it is carrying 2 missives. I want to make sure it gets there, you know? Little insurance.
In the peak of shape.
Wonderful, wonderful. I will let them take care of their business. I was just wondering if there was something we can do, but there's not, so be it.
Don't worry about it, Faye. I'll have, when I write to the Duke of Arental, he'll handle it on the back end.
Oh, wonderful.
I need you to sign this contract here.
Ooh, signing a contract, man.
Make sure to look over it. No funny business.
All right, well, okay. I'm going to look over the contract. Make sure it's all good. Read it through
I'm gonna
once.
look over his
read
shoulder.
it through twice. Read it 3 times.
Looks solid.
I don't have all day.
Okay, he signs.
Marcon, can I pay the 8 for now?
I'll give her 5 gold.
Sure.
No,
fine. Whatever gets the job done.
The orc's just standing there judging you all.
You're the one charging 25 gold for a pigeon!
I sign it. I put down my money plus the difference of whatever Mailaia needs. And I'm going to turn to Fenfi and say we are raising money.
Wait.
Send this off if there's no other business to take care of. They can expect it tomorrow.
If we get if there is a response, can you send it to the short fuse, room 3?
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
So glad to be of service to you.
You're too kind.
so I turn to Faye and I say, not all of us have funds at the ready, so I would like to raise some money.
Yes, I thought that's why we're going to ships.
Well-
That not.
Well, right now we can't afford.
I thought we
100.
were going there to give our services.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
And I storm out,
Great.
kind of mad and pissed as we go towards the ships.
Marcon is also especially huffy after having paid so much.
Fenfi, did I do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't really know what's up with their attitudes right now.
I think they're just mad at each other.
Yeah.
Do you think? Oh my goodness, sexual tension. There? Yes. No. What do you say?
I don't feel that from them.
just pure hatred. Awesome.
Yes.
For both of you.
Amazing. Oh, okay.
Oh. Wait, do I do it too?
Yeah, I mean, if it's up to you. If you really want to try to
Okay.
listen to them.
9.
Okay, it's not yet. 14.
I mean, I'm not particularly hiding anything, so.
Well, then, do you want to? I mean, with her 14, do you want to describe what is Mailaia looking like, or seeming like?
Sure. So,
Like, Faye might not see this.
I might see that that Mailaia is rather frustrated at the prospects of being indebted to anyone, and might not like the at all at the moment after the mention of servitude and orgies.
What about Marcon?
Marcon, you can see behind his eyes just a little bit of panic. He is very stressed at the idea of not having a steady income now and having just paid out of pocket, and he feels a little bit like he can't catch his breath.
So Fenfi so far is very perceptive. Faye didn't really catch on to this.
Okay.
So you keep walking through town. Again, people are always making a berth for Faye. Some people give dirty looks. Other people are somewhat reverent. The rest of you aren't very, memorable to them. And you make it to the harbor.
Do we see anybody there that we can chat with, or can I make an investigation or something to
When
look
you get
for
to the
harbor
harbor?
master?
So, yeah, make an investigation check. I mean, all of you, whoever wants to, just to see what is at the harbor.
Can we assist each other,
Mm,
or should we
you're
each make our
looking in
own?
different directions, is what I imagine.
Okay.
Okay.
In
Investigation?
that case, I will investigate. Please go away, little thing.
Oh, shoot, that was not great. I investigate an 11.
9.
Come on, go back.
Yeah, mine's 10.
How do I go back?
I investigate at 13.
What, 14?
13.
I have investigated at a 16.
Okay. So Marcon and Fenfi just see that there's boats and seagulls and there's people doing dock work kind of work, loading and unloading things. Faye and Mailaia see one boat sitting by itself. There seems to be nobody around it. And then there's a really beautiful looking ship that is preparing to go. And they also notice several cargo ships. There's probably 9 ships in total, different sizes. But yeah, you see the harbor master's office. It's clearly labeled with a sign, a sign of a sailing ship.
And I knock on the door.
Go in.
So I knock on the door, and then I open it.
It's some kind of office. They look at you weird that you knocked on the door.
Makes sense. Bad dog. Can I speak to the harbor master?
Yeah, I'll get him. Says a half elf. And so another half elf, the grizzled looking 5'11", older. Well, my characters are male so far. The harbor master comes out. Can I help you?
Are you going? Are you? are we all with you?
Yeah, I imagine
Yeah.
everyone's together.
Okay. We're looking for work on the what what is the boat called?
You didn't get a name.
Oh, okay. We're looking for work on the boat.
Oh, on any of them.
On one that goes to Greece.
Are you sailors?
We're fighters, so we're here to protect the sailors.
Oh, you're looking to be bodyguards.
Yes, that's what we're gonna be.
Well, in that case, I'd point you over to that one. And he shows you, it's not like the prettiest boat, but it's definitely a large cargo ship. Kind of greenish. That's the Blue Whale. They're getting ready to go to Brys tomorrow. And I know that they've had some trouble keeping adventurers after their last battle. So I'd go talk to the captain over there.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the captain.
Anyone going with Fenfi?
Me.
You all go? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you leave the office and you head over to... I need to write this down. You head over to the Blue Whale.
The Blue Whale's the ship.
That's the name of the ship.
Okay.
You see people mulling around and loading things. The Blue Whale cargo ship.
Okay.
You see a picture of a whale on the prow of the ship.
And I do I see anybody who looks like, I mean, what do the people look like there?
They're like, a lot of them are half-breeds of some kind, like half-elves, half-orcs, half whatever, like, and then some humans and stuff too. So they're just busy loading things.
I look towards a human-looking being, because I'm prejudiced in this moment, and I say, "Hey, can we speak to the captain or the quartermaster? Anyone who'd be involved in hiring people for your ship?"
Hiring people? What do you mean?
We've heard tell that they might need some guardsmen.
Oh, definitely. Then okay, let me get you the captain. So he goes and gets the captain. He brings back a female half-elf orc with like shoulder length, dark green hair, about 5'8". Are you the ones looking for money? Is that it?
We've
Yeah.
we've come to hire out our services.
Are you well, him I can understand, but well, the rest of you really fighters.
And in response, I put my hand on my sword and then away from it because but just generally tap it and then put my hands back.
And
Just tapping your sword and then.
what? Oh yeah. And the gnome, she's a fighter too.
Yes. I I can fight.
Okay. Can you do a persuasion check?
Yes. $12.
She's not convinced. If you three can vouch for her.
Oh, of course.
Look, her secret weapon is that she doesn't look like a fighter, but she really is. She's kind of a stealth agent in that way.
Deceptive like that.
Well, sea creatures don't care much about stealth. I mean, besides hiding themselves, but if you can show them who's boss, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
So
Sure.
there's some dangerous waters these days. Must be all the war that's going on.
In fact, Marcon and I have just returned from the front. And so we are very familiar with the war and are very scary to see creatures. That was a 10d10. But that's a natural 20!
Are you trying to roll persuasion?
Yes, please!
I can see it in your eyes. You have seen battle. But why is an elf like you with these three then?
Oh. Thought I would just have a bit of fun.
Okay. Can you roll a persuade or a deception check?
Okay. I'm actually gonna use this die because that one has been shite. Okay, that is going to be a 22.
Okay. And I wouldn't have thought-
And I'll also, to assist with that deception, I'll take off the outer, robe I've been wearing to reveal my leather armor and my rapier and my pretty much adventure gear. And just put it onto my shoulder like I'm wearing, like it's a big coat. And just go, just have a bit of fun.
I didn't know that. Well, sorry. So,
It's alright.
well, we're set to sail tomorrow at 11 with the tide. So, if you want, you can help with the loading. But otherwise, I'd suggest keeping yourselves in good shape for the journey. And I can, for the defense of my crew, I can pay you each 100 gold.
That's 4
Plus the-
pigeons.
plus-
That's 4 pigeons.
plus
Does the loading pay extra?
room and board is included. I hope you don't mind sleeping cramped, though. This is just a cargo ship.
That's fine.
I look at Faye
Yeah.
to see if there's any response.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
totally
do an insight
fine.
Check or perception. I guess perception.
Just perception. Like, can I see anything? I perceive at a 15.
So how does Faye appear at 15?
She's being as cool as possible. With that, I would say that you could see that, maybe behind her eyes, she's almost excited by the fact of being so close and tight-quartered.
Oh, by the
She-
way, my name is...
She got some other side to her, doesn't she?
I don't know.
What are your names? What are your names?
I'm Mailaia.
Marcon.
Fenfi.
And
was it?
Faye.
Okay then.
And we are the Powerpuff Girls. Yay.
With our powers combined.
Well, I'll see you back here perhaps 10:30 tomorrow. We're leaving at 11 sharp, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm not
Yes,
a
sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Just yes.
Thank you. Let's get out of here.
I'm just.
So how's everyone feeling about this?
Being
Quite
honest,
excited.
Uh-huh. Being honest, I'm not too thrilled. I would rather stay here.
Is your wish not worth going?
It's worth everything.
I think you can do it.
Look, I don't think you have a choice, right? If the rest of us are getting our wishes, then we need you.
How can we make you feel better?
I'm not trying to be selfish. I don't trust it, and I'll do it because we all will. Doesn't make me excited about it.
Have you lived here your whole life? And have you traveled much?
No.
Does the fear of the unknown, is that what's the feeling behind this?
No, it's... I've not got anything for certain on this gambler. And I cannot trust that the gambler's word is law.
Well then,
Like the gambler, a gamble, isn't it?
you can answer this as vague as you'd like. I'm not going to press you for any details. However, why were you so interested in summoning him? If he was such an unknown, if he was such a untrusted entity,
Call it desperation
why
at
the
moment.
interest?
And some terrible advice. And I look directly
I kinda-
at Marcon with that.
I glance at Marcon and just kind of smile.
And I'm gonna...
Well, continue that leap of faith. You're from the church. It's all about leaps of faith. Just continue doing that. It works out for you, I'm sure. I mean, look at you. All
Wait.
tough and stuff.
And as you do that, as you say that, Mailaia gets really steely and really quiet. In response to that, to the point that if you were trying to pay any attention to what was going on behind her eyes, you would notice that you said something bad. That was bad.
You want to do a perception check, or do you not care that much?
Oh, I'll do it. I don't know if it's gonna give you the desired effect, though.
Sure.
Perception or insight?
I don't know, because I'm still learning the difference.
I'll do, since I'm trying to get what's inside her head, I'll do insight. And that'll be a 21.
Yeah. I cannot. I'm not hiding it very well at all. So, you are fully seeing that I'm real pissed about this leap of faith situation, and Mailaia is not a leap of faith kind of
A leaper of faith.
a leaper of faith kind of paladin at the moment.
Intriguing. I'm just going to warn you. I did say you can answer as vague as possible, but I will be pressing you for details later.
Presses that
My
loud.
curiosity has been piqued.
And
Anyway,
with a hug.
I want to find out. I want to do an insight check and find out what makes Mailaia happy, something that she likes to do, so we can make her feel better.
Based on what you know, so yeah, go ahead. So we'll go off of the memories that you have so far of Mailaia.
Make a history check.
Yeah,
No,
let's
kidding.
do-
It's up to you. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
joking.
No, I think that do a history, because you don't know her. There's no way to know what makes someone happy.
Yeah,
You can perceive what she's wearing. You can do a perception check. We can do a history check.
Yeah, something that I don't know. I don't know what there is to do in the town either. Something that we can do. Let me think. I guess I'll just do an insight check. I'll just see what she has on her that shows me.
Well, that's a perception then.
Okay, perception. Okay, it's 11. Oh, where is it? 11 plus 16.
Okay. So, well, you see Mailaia. She is the 5'4" human with long, dark, like black-brown hair. She's wearing... I imagine she has a sigil somewhere of 7 stars. Because, like, you have the one big star on your hat, but,
Yep.
like, somewhere there's gotta be 7 stars. She likes red and turquoise, and...
It's also on
Okay.
her wrist, and she's not particularly hiding that. Like, it does exist.
I don't know. She seems to not be in the mood for elves and orcs right now, and she doesn't seem to care about sailing, so you might want to get her away from here. And you know that she, well, she seems to be all about planning and stuff like that so far.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
the one that's made, like, the
How-
letter happen and everything.
Okay. I'll say, Mailaia, how about we go go get some food and plan out what we're gonna do. What? Like, plan out what we're gonna do, how we're gonna sleep, and like how we're gonna protect the ship together. So you feel a little bit more comfortable. All right.
Shall we head back to the short fuse or elsewhere?
Mailaia, you
Are there-
know this town better than
I was gonna
Fenfi.
say what is it called again?
Rainport.
Rainport. I can write
You've
it down, I
been
swear.
here at least once, like when you were shipping out to go to the front, basically. Is there anywhere that you would like to go back to?
Assuming that I had an excellent like fish lunch situation somewhere, would I know? Would I be able to like lead us back to wherever that is, if that exists?
How about you do a history check?
Let's do it.
Oh.
If you can remember where the place is.
I can history at a 16.
Nice. You remember that there is a fish restaurant that was really awesome,
Love
and
it.
you have an idea of where it is too, and you're gonna be able to find the neighborhood of it
Okay.
from here.
Have any of you been to Rainport before?
No.
In passing.
Well,
Right, not
do
for any
you
amount of
need
time.
for fish?
yes.
Sure.
Follow me.
Ah.
So you go to a fish
Go along?
restaurant. You go to find the hook, line, and sinker.
The hook, line, and sinker.
It's not far from the port here where you are with all the ships, and so you just walk along the coast, or not the coast, but through the town, like the waterfront, and you come. It's about noon now, so it's time for lunch.
As we're walking, can I just like visibly breathe in the salty air and like
You can.
be genuinely happy? Cool, great.
Yeah.
So I do.
Now that things are settling down a little bit, there's a bit more certainty in your future. You feel a little bit better. I have no incidents planned, so.
Rachel has something.
I'm trying to not be a shit.
Or alternatively,
you
be
too.
one.
Be one.
Yeah, shit.
Everyone.
As I see.
I love it.
Development, basically.
Huh?
I left this like I have stuff, but I so am relying on the character development.
Well then, as we're walking and I visibly see Mailaia like breathing in and being genuinely happy, I'm just gonna start like humming into the unknown, into the unknown.
Is that a catchy tune where thought from?
Yeah, it's from the island. It's fun. It's in your head. It stays in there for far too long.
Sounds nice.
It's about a leap of faith into the unknown.
I'm gonna look at when I see Mailaia like having a relief, I'll be like really happy, and then when Faye does that, I like look at her all mad.
Can you roll an intimidation check?
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what I would roll in response.
12.
Constitution?
Yeah, I don't know what the counter to that would be. It's 12. What is your
Excuse me.
what is your intelligence? Not or with your passive,
Or maybe my passive wisdom.
I guess whatever the psyche would be. Oh no, that's something I didn't. Okay, never mind.
I think that'd be wisdom. And my passive wisdom, not perception, just my passive wisdom is 15.
Okay, so she was not affected by your cute little intimidation as a gnome.
And I just kind of look and go, just a bit of fun.
And I seal myself in response to that. Try not to let it get to me. As I lead them in the direction of the hook, line, and sinker, where we reach the entrance.
You reach it. It's dinner. I mean, it's lunchtime, and they're like, "Oh, welcome. Have a seat anywhere. Just 4."
I just fall.
Yeah.
So you seat yourselves. It is indeed a very popular and packed restaurant. There's all kinds of people from different parts of the world here, and although not so much with the war going on, not as much as normal. But you wouldn't know that because you're not really from here. And they only serve like what they have that day. So like a halfling comes to the table. Today we have trout and bass. Which would you prefer?
Trout, please.
I'll get some bass. I'll get some bass.
Right, and the other two? Are you eating?
Oh, yes, I'll have the bass.
None for me, thank you.
Alright then. Anything to drink?
Do you have a nice, like, wine selection?
We have white.
Oh, I'll take a white. That's perfect.
Anything for the rest of you?
I'll get some ale.
Right.
Just a water.
Water? That's okay.
Ale.
Okay. I will be back. So you sit there in silence for a little bit.
Or just-
You hear the people talking, and you hear about, again, just like Holdak mentioned, the fact that one of the caravan routes is kind of flooded with monsters recently. You hear some people at the next table talking about that. You hear people talking about the upcoming there's like another table of elves, and you actually hear them talking about the upcoming sacrifice that will happen in a month on the full moon. And
This sounds familiar. kidding.
And then there's of course people talking about the war.
Does the know anything of this sacrifice? I ask Faye because I'm racist, apparently.
Sorry, what was your question?
Does the know anything of the sacrifice?
Yes, I do. What do you want to know about it? It's dreadful business.
Is it in relation to the celestial beasts that guard?
Mm-hmm. The reason why the country you are fighting does not come near Brys is because we have our celestial beasts. And in order to keep them there, others must sacrifice themselves. It's not fun at all.
I can sympathize with the frustration of dealing with heavy-handed gods.
Indeed. Anyway, more fun business. How much do you think per head they're giving gold for these monsters on the caravan?
I don't know, but I think it's worth looking into.
Well,
I
we've
mean,
already
Perhaps more than a pigeon.
on ourselves.
Really salty about this pigeon price, you guys. Poor pigeons.
Faye, dost thou want
Yes.
to ask about fighting off these monsters for the caravan?
Well, I mean, we've already pledged ourselves to the ship.
Well, if we
I
can
was
get this
just-
done before the morning, then that's a
Alright.
good income for us, right?
Sure, let me head on over. So I'm just going to stand up and then sit at their table and look at them. Hello.
Yeah, it's just a group of like tradespeople. Probably like 4 of them. Can I help you?
Oh, I heard some nasty caravan monster business. Can you tell me more?
Yeah, it's just that. They're messing up our trade routes. And
Oh, dreadful.
it's like they built a nest over there or something.
A nest of what?
Mostly Stargain. I
Mm.
think there's some other kinds of monsters, but I don't really know what they're called. I just keep my distance. I know that if you go to Holdak at the Short Fuse, or Lopsy, his partner, they'll pay you once you finish the business.
Do you know how much they're paying?
Oh, yes. All of us merchants here, and we've each put in some money. So it's 500 gold together to clear out this trade road.
Why are there 20 pigeons?
500. And that's... Okay, so 500 for the finesse, and I mean, give or take, how many baddies is that?
I don't know. I'd say 10 or less, but they're really vicious.
Oh my. Well, good to know. Thank you. And, did you get the trout or the bass?
Wait, what?
Did you get the trout or the bass?
Oh, we all got. I want to get airplane shows. Have you seen the movie Airplane?
I almost passed myself out laughing.
Oh yes, I got the spaghetti.
We have lasagna. No. No, we had the trout, all of us. It's quite good.
Quite good. All right. Good. Well, have you paid yet?
The money's with Holdak.
No. I mean, have you paid for your meal?
Oh. No, we haven't.
Oh, well then, thank you for the information. Here's a gold, and I hope you have a lovely day.
That's very kind of you.
I think
Thank
very
you.
kind of you to share information with me.
She rejoins the table.
Yeah, I rejoin my party's table.
Hey, you got money to shell out to everybody, don't you?
A bit. Nothing to brag
Well,
about,
look
of
at you.
course. I'm sorry that you're so sour. You've been working so hard and they
I'm
haven't
not
been paying
sour.
you. I don't think you should be mad at me. I am not your employer.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
not
not
mad at
yet.
you. No, not at all. You misinterpret.
Well, then how should I interpret?
Oh no, I'm just making some observations. That's all.
Oh, may I make some observations?
Go for it.
Well, you seem like a rather sour puss who
Oh,
seems very taken aback by the bargain that he's made and is just, I don't know, kind of floating through life.
oh, floating through life. You have no idea.
Oh, do tell.
Oh no, well, maybe once we get to know each other a little bit better. I don't spill
That's
my
what this
secrets
whole
when I'm sober.
conversation's about, me getting to know you instead of you being a little shit.
Oh, I'm a little shit now. All right, well,
Yes, you are. I've been nothing but kind.
thing, but
And yet,
okay.
you come at me like some sort of, I don't know, fucking shithead. So,
Well, you know what? I didn't sign up to be part of this little mess right here. So
really?
forgive
I
me.
think you
Forgive
did.
me.
I think you did the moment that that skull cracked. You signed up. You didn't read the contract 3 times when you signed it with the gambler. So, I'm going to be off. Here's my money for whatever I need to pay for. You may have my bass, you may have my wine. I'm going to go back to the short fuse and talk to Holdak and see if I can get us some money. Thank you very much. And then Faye's going to get up and walk away.
I'm slightly impressed with how poorly Marcon held his own in that conversation. Mailaia is gonna give him a bit of a look and jump up after
What?
Faye.
Without eating? Nobody's gonna eat their fish.
And without paying.
Oh, Faye already paid. Oh, just for herself?
Oh, did Faye only pay for herself? Never mind. I said
I only paid for my meal because apparently my generosity is not wanted.
She's a bit of a
A
character.
character, isn't she? Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, but because I don't want to get a fight with Marcon, but I'm gonna eat my fish still. So I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, but I'm gonna quietly eat my food because I do agree with Faye.
She did have you there with the not reading the contract.
Look, let's not get into it any further, shall we?
Marcon, look, I'm angry too, but like Faye said, we did sign this contract.
Just add it to the list of, bargains that went sour for me, huh?
Fenfi, do you have any fighting experience?
I do have a bit. I have for the past 5 years. I've been practicing as a monk, practicing fighting and martial arts. So I am trained.
Hey, would you look at that? As a monk. Wow.
Do you want to continue this awkward lunch?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
No. I totally stop talking and eat because I'm feeling stressed.
And have you ever been on a ship?
Yes, I lived on an island, so I'm very familiar with ships. Been on many.
You don't get seasick then, huh?
Nope.
I have to teach me your ways. I've only been on a couple times, and it's not to my liking exactly.
Well, I'd say drink water and look far off when you're on the boat.
Look far off.
Yes. And that'll help.
All right. Well, we'll see. What kind of sea creatures do you suppose will be defending the sailors from?
I don't know. Should I do a check
You can just say no.
on? No. Okay.
Be like, I don't know
No.
these waters.
But then I grew up on an island, so I don't know.
These are different waters. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Always, a mystery's always good fun, right? What about you, Mailaia? Ever been on a ship?
A couple of times. Before they ask, I assume we'll be fighting the creatures that the captain mentioned. So
Wait, he
there's
mentioned.
that. Aye.
I must have missed that one.
Creatures.
The captain from far away. I'm not a he.
Sorry, she.
See?
The Golda mentioned.
Golda?
Her name is Golda.
Yeah.
I for one would like to make my way back to the short fuse to see if we can earn ourselves a little extra before we head out on our contract. And as it is already, what time is it?
It's probably 1 o'clock right now.
As it's a little after midday, we only have the afternoon and perhaps the evening. Perhaps we go?
Sure.
Let's go.
So you pay, you leave the hook, line, and sinker. How much damage did it cost?
Yeah.
It was probably like 20 coppers.
Okay, thank God. How the hell are pigeons so expensive? Sorry.
Because I want them to be.
You win. You're right.
Because I need you to be in a dire state.
I am in a dire... You won.
Yeah. That's why Marcon is already.
That's the good
Not.
thing that you did, thinking about how you're going to get out of your military service. So you make it all the way back. Nothing happens, except when you get back, there's now some more people in the short fuse. Lopsy is there now, the partner of Holdak, so they're both there. And so first, Marcon, I want you to roll a d20. And if it's
Okay.
0 to 10 or 1 to 10, it'll be something, and 11 to 20 the other.
16.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted.
Good.
Where are we? Okay. So Marcon recognizes an orc named Petruk.
Yup.
From his younger, not that Marcon's that old, but his younger days. Younger, like, I don't know, friends 8-10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Marcon!
Hey, P!
What? I thought you were in the battle.
Oh, no, I was. Well, up until this afternoon, I suppose. Well, this morning, rather.
What, you defected?
Oh, no, I didn't get defected. I got bought out of my contract.
Well, I didn't know that could happen. So surely
you have
money for me then.
Money for you. Oh, well, I would. I have not received this week's pay. But as soon as it comes, it is all yours.
You know what you owe me.
What I was somewhere around, why don't you refresh my memory?
It's definitely been a few years, I can see. And you're playing that old game, aren't you?
That I don't know what you're talking about. My memory's gotten a little bit hazy.
100 gold.
800 Surely, you must be,
No.
you're pulling my leg here, aren't you, P?
I know what you bet. And you have never paid. You put me to sleep that night and ran out. And I got busy. I got busy for a couple of years. I couldn't come find you, right?
Well, look, Patruk, you and I go way back, right? You know I would never do you dirty like that. You're one of my friends.
He's broken, you guys.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Look, we go way back, Patruk. Your friendship meant a lot to me. It still means a lot to me. I know we've been,
Tight spot, Marcon. A real tight spot. And I got blamed for things you did. And now, here you are. I need that money back.
and Marcon goes real somber for a second. Patruk, my man, I don't have 800 gold on me at the moment. But I do have a little bit. Let's say, and he fumbles through his little purse for a second. And he goes, look, I'm about to go on, this little, expedition, where I am hoping to get a little sum of money by the end of the day, and then a little more, when I get, me payment at the end of the week. Can I give you, 5 gold for now, and then we can, reconvene?
How long is this expedition?
Look, I'm going out to find there some beasties that I'm going to, me and the group I'm traveling with, we're trying to attack them and get paid for that. I don't know how much we're going to make off of that, but as soon as I know, I'm sure I will cut you in.
I can't believe anything you're saying right now. Yeah, Faye, are you here in the common? This is just taking place in the common room. Everybody can hear it.
Yeah, because I went back to talk to Holdek about the caravan
Yeah,
expedition.
everyone in the room can hear it.
I'm gonna walk up towards Marcon's situation and say, "My dear fellows, you're being terribly loud. I did hear your predicament. Didn't catch your name. He said P, but is there a full name attached to that letter?"
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Yes. That is 26.
Oh, okay. So he is one of the kind that reveres the elves from Brys.
Oh.
He sees your veil and knows exactly where you're from. Patruk, my lady?
Patrick.
My lady.
What can I... I'm speaking with him. I'm sorry I'm being loud. It's just...
Oh no, I understand. I'm actually the one that bought him out of his contract. So he's technically working for me at the moment, but we are be going on a bit of an expedition to take care of some beasties if we have time. If not, we're going on a ship and we're going to protect things over there. Here is what I pose. You can come with us, either on the ship or on the caravan, and ensure that anything that Marcon makes goes into your pocket, as he owes you quite a sum. And if that's not enough, I can add some to your pocket as well right now.
Um, where are you going for an expedition?
There's some caravan nonsense happening with the trade routes, and so we're going there to make sure that everything goes smoothly so that trade can continue. But we're not sure if we're going to have time for that. So the other expedition is us going on a ship and protecting that ship from any beasties that appear. And then we'll be on Brys, and I'm sure there is more than enough work for you there as well. I can also ensure that. Is there someone looking or hounding you for this money?
Well, there is, yes. And I've had to make many sacrifices to keep them off my back. But
That sounds awful. That sounds terrible.
talking about a position in Brys,
Yes, I can get you one.
they wouldn't take an orc like me.
Oh, believe me, there are more than enough families that'd be interested in a person like yourself. And if not, there is positions outside in the monk areas, as there is a quite important ceremony happening soon. So we would need definitely some people with muscle to help.
This is unexpected. Well, can you roll? Let's just go ahead and do another persuasion check.
Okay.
Can I assist and just be like, it's a good, she makes good points.
Do I get advantage or no?
Yeah. He's assisting you.
Okay. That's a 24.
Nice. I do need the money. I've never considered going to Brys. And I would, if you can vouch for me, my lady, I'd accept it.
I would vouch for you entirely. If I can't get you a position with another family, then the Cayawan family would definitely take you and ensure your safety.
I was just hoping to get the money from Marcon. I mean, he's rich, isn't he? Aren't you still rich?
Yeah, of course, but I don't. It's mostly my family has all of the money right now, and I'm off since joining the war. I can't carry all of that cash on me.
Really, I just need the. Well, then I'll go on the ship with you, I suppose.
Wonderful. We are going to be departing on the Blue Whale at 11 o'clock sharp. Do you have any experience fighting, or would you rather be a passenger?
Oh, I'm not much of a fighter except for some bar fights, which is kind of what I was hoping to do with Marcon.
I'm gonna take him by his hand and like clasp it and go, I promise to protect you on that ship, and I will get you safely to Brys. I vow on my honor as a minor noble.
Now he's like totally in love. Thank you.
And I'll be sure to get you a very high position.
Thank you. Marcon, you got lucky. I guess you still have some luck. I still want to hit you, though.
If you want to slap him across the face, you could totally do that. He kind of disrespected me earlier.
I'd have to disagree there.
Patrick just goes ahead and slaps him.
Thank you, sir.
Good
And
one.
we'll see you at the Blue Whale tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm staying here.
We are too. We're staying in room 3. What room are you in?
I'm in room 5.
Wonderful. We will see you in the morning then.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Maybe we can still drink
mhm.
tonight for old time's sake, Marcon.
For old time's sake, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna turn away from him and just shoot daggers at Marcon, and then head back to Holdak.
Yeah, Patrick just leaves to go think about things in his room.
And Marcon, as soon as Faye disengages and Patruk disengages, he is just going to slip out of the pub and just out onto the street.
Holdak.
Yes.
About the caravan. How far away is this incursion happening?
The trade route, it's about, I'd say an hour outside of town.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're lucky
I
the
think we
monsters
needed.
aren't entering the town.
Okay, understood. I think we'll need to talk about it, but I mean, with my two fellows here, how do you feel about just taking a jaunt out of town?
I say we go for it.
I agree.
All right, well then, why don't you go ahead and figure out any details with Holdak? I'll go ahead and inform Marcon.
There's not very many details. I just need you to go kill the things, tell me that you've done it, and then I'll give you the money. I'm sure I'll see you covered in blood anyway.
Wonderful. Then let me go and inform Marcon, and then you all two can, I don't know, get wherever the location is.
Which direction outside of town is it?
It's to the west. You just take the main road out of town. This is the main caravan road. And stay on it and you'll see the monsters.
Hi. Shall we? What did you say, Fenfi?
Oh, I said, let's do it.
So yeah, you two head outside where Faye and Marcon already are.
And Marcon is just sitting on the stoop outside with his head buried in his hands.
Before the two join us, as they were getting that last bit of information, I'm just gonna see Marcon sitting there, and I'm just gonna pop a squat next to him. And I'm going to say, well, it looks like the caravan job is an hour out of town, which should get you plenty of money.
Great. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. When do we leave?
500 altogether. Okay. We leave whenever the other two join us.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you head out. You make your way through the town. Everything is normal. You get out. In the distance, you can already see like a group of monsters.
Oh.
I mean, it'll still take you some time to get to them, but you can see movement because it's a flat land, so you can see movement up ahead.
What do the monsters look like? May I perceive that?
Yeah.
Cool.
They look like... No, it's just all of one monster, just in different sizes and different strengths and whatever.
Are we currently hidden from their view?
Yeah, I mean, they're still quite a ways away, so, and like, they're just busy kind of making their nest still. Like, they've recently invaded. They're causing trouble to the caravans already, but like they're also still moving in. This road is like kind of like the PCH. It goes along the coast, and so they've come in from the ocean, and now they're like, we like it here, and we can be in both land and sea. So it's not far. You can see the ocean from here.
We love a scenic route.
It's very beautiful overall. Like, there's tropical trees, and it's kind of humid, but not so bad because you're at the coast.
Do I know anything about these monsters that I can share with the group?
Yeah, all three of you would probably have seen them before because they're common around these parts.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe even Fenfi has seen them before. Fenfi, do you want to do a history check? Or animal?
Yes.
Survival? What would be the best one for this? Nature.
If they've experienced it, it would be a history check for memory.
Probably history.
If they know something about these kinds of things but never have experienced it, it could probably survival, not animal handling, because animal handling is about like animals.
I would say
Or
Fenfi's
it could
probably seen them before.
Which one can it be, Rachel? You know more than I do.
It could also be nature.
Nature.
That's what I said.
It's up to you, DM.
Just go for history. I mean, you can all roll like, how about the three that are from these islands, this archipelago? Can you roll for nature, and then or you'll go for what you already know them. So let's find out what you can see from these particular ones right here, and Fenfi, if you want to know them at all, history. Maybe these.
Well, that
different,
is
but they're gonna be the same kind of thing.
13 for Marcon.
No, sorry, I put that in the wrong place.
No.
I got 14.
19.
With a 13, I can tell that they are in sight.
They are in sight. Yeah, you see 9 of them as they are making a nest, and some bigger than others. There's one that's definitely like the biggest, leaderly looking one, like a darker green than the rest of them. So, what do you want to do?
Roughly how far are they from us?
I thought maybe you were still like 30 minutes out from them.
Oh.
Oh,
So
so we're
they're
still
like
a long
maybe
way.
like a mile.
The fact that you can see that there's at least 9 of them, or at the most 9 of them, then maybe 20 minutes out. I'm not good at measurement by distance. 20 minutes, like, I think that'd be more than 120 feet.
Okay.
But you can really easily see them.
Then okay. So I have a bit of a spell that can damage creatures in a 10-foot sphere pretty badly. But I have to be within 60 feet, so if anybody has anything more than that, that'd be fantastic. I mean, how do you guys want to go about this? Do you want to be like sneaky? Do you want to go swords blazing?
I say, let's sneaky.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then should we like team of 2? Like, what's the formation? I don't know. I've never been in the army. I've just read books. So you'll have to let me know where to be.
What was that, Mailaia?
Marcon and I will take the front. We've training for it. And the 2 of you can follow behind.
Okay.
When we get a bit closer, I can knock an arrow. And if the 2 of you want to maybe go around the other way, you'll still have the element of surprise. They'll focus in on where the arrow's coming from, and then you can sneaky up on them and get your opportunity.
All right. then I will go ahead and then, I guess, move, 10 feet from Marcon and stealth in.
Okay, and then I'll follow behind.
Yes. No, that's fine.
Ooh, great.
So should we roll stealth?
Sure. Yes, please.
Oh, you know what? I have a fucking thing. I have. Hold up. Because this is level up before I say anything about it. Before we split up, we're not ready to split up yet. We're gonna get a little bit closer.
Yes, I would
Cool.
assume
Before
so.
we split up, let's reconvene, and I've got something. So don't run away just yet.
Okay.
Cool. And as we sit and the caravan gets closer and we're biding our time, Marcon slowly starts to rock back and forth and fill with energy. Just anxiety.
Marcon?
Yeah, I have a spell. It's going to help us with the stealthy stuff. So yeah, it works with everybody within 30 feet of me, including myself. And it's going to help us out a whole lot.
Ooh, wonderful. Are you so out of game?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, out of game.
Out of game. Marcon, are you pass without a tracing?
Is it PWAT?
Right.
Oh my god!
Okay, so
Is it what?
I
PWAT?
think the duration for that is 10 minutes, right?
Pass without a trace.
Up to an hour. Concentration
Up to an
hour.
hour.
Pass
Okay,
it
so
now.
yeah, do you want to just drop it now?
You know what? Yeah, I can just do
Pass
that
it
now.
and then we can all roll
And then we'll
stealth
just
and
do our, yeah.
Pass without
Yeah.
a trace basically
You
makes us all really stealthy. And we call it PWAT.
Okay.
PWAT.
So we just add 10 after our. Do we roll a d20, add stealth, and then add 10 on top of that, right? That's how it works?
Yep.
Okay.
Has 10 plus bonus to stealth checks and can't be tracked except for by magical means. Creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay, this really sucks because it's cocked, but it was between 20 and a 14. So I have to re-roll. Oh. Okay. That is a 23 with PWAT stealth.
I got
It is
20,
a
right?
29. Oh, 29 for Marcon.
Also 20. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
no!
Thank God for that PWAT.
Perception is 5. Oh, passive is 15.
You can also make it if you want. You don't have to, but you can make it a group check so that if like the majority of us don't fail, then the whole group
Yeah, I
doesn't
would
fail.
say the majority.
But if you
yeah.
hate us,
no,
then you can make it individual people.
no,
and
I
it's totally
say
up to
they're
you.
they're really busy making their nest and like gathering sticks and other marshy things, whatever a Sahagins nest would look like, and some of them are just laying around, like they're taking shifts in their work. So you are very stealthy and they just do not notice you. Plus there's the sea wind and the waves and everything that they are better on the water than they are on the land. So, you want to roll
Great.
for initiative? Who's gonna attack first?
I have something as soon as we're within 60 feet. So I mean, if we're at that'll be my what do you call it? My trigger. As soon as we're in 60 feet, I'm gonna cast something. Does anybody else have anything?
Nothing before 60 feet. You're the first.
I'm going to knock an arrow, and as soon as I'm within range, which is what is my arrow range? My longbow.
That's like 90.
Yeah, it's long.
90 and 120, I think.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. I think. Let me double check.
Hang back while the rest of the group goes forward.
Yeah, I'll hang back while the rest of the group goes forward. And as soon as I see that they're in place, I'm going to use that as my trigger to release.
I am going to cast Shatter. So I'm gonna pinpoint it so that it's on the main guy that looks the biggest. So all of a sudden, a loud, ringing, painfully intense noise erupts from his location within a 10-foot sphere. And then every creature in there must make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna say
Cool.
they're all really close to each other within 10 feet. Constitution saving throw. They all pretty much have the same constitution. 6.
Okay, so that's a fail. Oh, are you just doing one for everybody?
It's just the roll of the dice plus the modifier, right?
Yeah,
Or
but
would
you can
do
do
Yeah.
it for
monster.
you can do it for each creature, or you can just do it as a group, whatever you want. If you want more dice, I have.
No, because I'm just keep them all the same, like
Okay.
except for the boss, but even his is not that high, so. No,
So
they're completely overwhelmed. What happens?
Okay, so they're going to take 3d8 thunder damage.
Ooh.
Where are
Wow.
my d8s. There they are. Oh, so sad. It's no good. They take 9 points of damage.
So each?
Yeah, each one takes 9 points of damage.
That's still cool.
That's really helpful.
Seeing if there's anything else. No, that's it. Yeah. So that is my surprise attack. And I guess Marcon does something at the same time.
Really startled. Okay, so initiative.
Now we roll.
Roll for it. I'm gonna do them as a group, except for the boss. It'll be different.
Oh, frick. Sorry, everyone.
Do they have an initiative number or no? Or would you just pick a number?
You could just add their dex.
Oh, okay.
Verity.
0. This is the group. And this is the boss. It'll be different. Oh, he's even worse. Okay, so the order of battle is... Oh, Faye and Marcon need to roll again. Or who has the higher...
Or-
dex?
Yeah, Marcon, what's your dex?
My dex is. Hold up, sorry. 19.
You go first.
Cool.
Luckily Faye went. Marcon, Faye. Mailaia only got 2. Then the group of 8. 8 lower level ones. And then the boss. The boss and the mini boss. Wait, where's Fenfi?
I'm so confused. I think I was writing in the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got.
there's like another chat thing up above.
Yeah, I was so confused. Okay,
5?
I
Okay.
see.
You got 5.
Yes.
So then Fenfi and then Mailaia.
Yep, because Mailaia sucks.
Oh.
Sorry, friends.
Okay, Marcon. What do you want to do? There's 9
Cool.
targets.
I have my arrow knocked, and I am going to aim at the one that I feel is closest to me, and is most out in the open and easy to hit. I'm going to release that arrow. Oh shit, that's gonna be a 25 to hit. That is going to be 1d8 of piercing damage. Is this a d8? This is not a d8, that's a d10. Where's my d8? Here's a d8. That is 8 points of piercing damage to that one. And then I get a second attack. So I'm now seeing that attack hits. I'm going to knock another arrow and aim it at the one that is right next to the one that I just hit, the one that I think is closest to that one. And I'm going to release that one. Oh shit, that is going to be a 9 points to hit. 9 to hit.
9? That does not hit.
9. Yeah, that does not hit, so I missed that one.
Okay. Faye. Unless you want to move anywhere.
No, I'm... Oh, yeah, do you need to move anywhere?
Marcon, do anything?
No, I'm not going to move anywhere, but I do have a bonus action that I'm going to take.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, let's see. Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the creature that I just shot at and missed.
Okay.
Cool.
Smart. Okay, Faye?
Yep.
Seeing the boss creature, I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement towards him. So I need to make a ranged spell attack to see if it hits him. Okay, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that target will only deal half damage with any attack that uses strength until the end of my spell, and it's concentration, so I have to focus on it. So there's that. I'm gonna use a packed slot for that. That's my action.
What does it do?
So anytime the creature makes an attack that uses strength,
Okay.
it only deals half damage.
That's all of it.
Well, there we go. And yeah, I don't really, since I already used a spell, I don't really have a bonus action. So I'm going to move behind Mailaia, and that'll be my movement, and that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, it's time for the 8 in a group. So the one that Marcon attacked, well, it's still, they're all, hold on. No, they have a spear attack. Okay, so it'll go for Marcon. Are you within 60 feet? Marcon? Hello?
I am, I'm gonna let you decide how close I got, because I never specified.
Didn't you say you were at your first range, so you're 90 feet?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be, yeah.
But I know
That's
I
right.
said that I'm
Yes,
60 feet.
And what about,
Right.
have the rest of you you haven't gotten close enough, as far as I know. You're still all pretty kind of far away.
I mean, yeah, I'm.
Well, my shatter and my turn, I said that I wasn't going to do it until I was 60 feet from them.
But the rest of you are I'm gonna say like maybe 70 feet, so you're still without their range. It can make 2 attacks, but it has to be one and the other, so they can only do the spear attack right now. So here, this one, number 1, tries to do a spear attack on Marcon. 18 to hit. Or
Oh, I believe that hits. That absolutely hits.
Okay. Using 2 hands. 1d8 plus 1. 9 piercing damage.
Oof.
Number
Okay.
1. Number 2, it tries this one tries to hit Faye. So that's 16 plus 19.
Oh, it hits.
1d8 plus 1. It is 5 piercing damage. Number 3 to Faye again. 15 plus 3, 18.
18 hits. Let me write down all the damage. So 5.
Oh wait, we decided that Marcon was out of range. Oh well.
Yes.
Then
He
that
can.
one moved-
I
then
mean,
that one
the
moved
creature has
closer.
movement.
The one that hit Marcon moved closer before attacking. Okay, so this second one
Sure. Great.
to hit Faye. 3 plus 1, 4 piercing damage.
4. Okay.
All right, number 4. This one moves further. It goes up 30 feet first. 30 feet. So it attacks Mailaia. 5 plus 3, 8 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Another one also goes closer. This is the one with the hunter's mark. Trying to hit Fenfi. 15 plus 3, 18 to
Oh,
hit.
no.
It hits.
7 damage, piercing damage. They're all throwing spears, just lots of spears. We have 3 more. They're just all in a group. They're so angry. This one's for Marcon. 7 to hit. I'm sure it does not hit.
Nope, does not hit.
2 more. Another one for Faye. They're just throwing spears randomly. Here's a 3 plus 3 to hit, so that does not hit.
No.
And the last one on Mailaia.
Yes.
4 plus 3, 7.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so they've pretty much, except for like the first one, they've all moved closer. So that's the 8 little ones, and now the bigger one has his special turn. First move closer.
Oh,
Again.
wait, question.
Yeah.
Oh,
So since I got attacked, I need to make concentration checks, right, to make sure I can keep up the ray of enfeeblement.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I did not know. Thank you.
I also get a thing because I got attacked.
Okay,
I get
that's a
a
pass.
reaction attack.
All right.
And
I'm not
that's a
sure
pass.
what
Okay.
attack you with. You passed. Okay. And so what is your reaction? Marcon?
My reaction attack is I'm going to knock another bow and try and release it at the one that attacked me.
I don't remember which one that was, but I'll just say it's this one.
That is a 25 to hit.
It hits.
Great. That is going to be... How much piercing damage? That is... I need the D8. I could not for the life of me figure out which one is a D8 on site. That is 6 points of piercing damage to that one.
Okay. Okay. So the big boss so it moves forward 30 feet first and then tries to spear Mailaia. That is 16 plus 3,
It hits.
19. It throws a spear with both hands. That is 6 piercing damage. All right, now it is Fenfi's turn.
Okay.
Some of them are closer
I'm
to
gonna
you.
stay where I am. I'm gonna stay where I am because I have a well, I could have used it earlier, but I didn't look at it. But I'm going to lift my hands up and I'm going to cast Erupting Earth, which is a fountain of churned earth and stone. Erupts as a 20-foot cube centered at a point. So I'm just going to cast it. And then each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
How far away can you be to cast it?
120 feet.
Okay. So 20 feet, they're all definitely within 20 feet. What are they saving on?
What?
What are they saving on?
Dex.
Dex?
Dexterity, and it has to be above, I guess, 13.
Okay, as a group. Oops. That's a 13. Let me do it. That's not on an angle.
I need to erase what I just did because I didn't actually get that extra that response attack because he's not within 5 feet of me.
Oh.
So that 6 points that you took from that one creature is not gone.
Well, I had my thing on an angle, but it was 13, and this I put it not on an angle, and it was 16. So they save from the earth rolling attack.
Okay, so all of them rolled?
I rolled them as a group, yeah.
Okay.
It's just easier.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
anything else, like any half damage or anything happen?
It says any what?
Is there any like half damage or anything that happens?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other moves you can make?
Let's see. No.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I can do the. Sorry. I'm gonna spend a key point and then you know what? No, I'm not gonna do another thing right now.
Yeah, you don't have to. They're not that hard. Mailaia.
How close am I to the one that speared me?
They're all within 30 feet now.
Okay.
Except for like one of them that hung back.
Cool. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna use my movement to get closer. I'm going to take my glaive, and try to spear the big boss.
Okay.
Dude. And so this needs to go away so I can see what my answer is. There. So that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 18 hits, and then I roll. Tell me. I know what a D10 is now. Okay. 7 plus 6 is 13 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then I would also like to literally get on top of him, touch him with my hand, and cast inflict wounds. And I don't think that he has to do any saving from that. Let me check. Yes, I have to make a melee spell attack. So that's 17 plus 8. That's a 25 to hit. Good. Great. I'm going to do... This is a D10. And that's going to confuse me if I use it. This is a D10. And I need another D10. This is a D10. Okay, here we go. 7 plus 1 plus 8 is 16 necrotic damage on this one.
Hurting quite a bit. 16. I can do math.
It's hard to do math. Math is the hardest part.
There we go. Okay. Looking pretty bad.
Yes, and then then I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, Marcon. So Mailaia is still on top of it. Is that right?
Mailaia's on top of where are they in comparison to me? You're next to me, right? Or close to me?
She went much closer to it.
I'm literally
the rest
on top of it.
Yeah,
I have
so
my hand on
She
it.
went forward 30 feet. Everybody, like pretty much all of them except for one are 30 feet. Well, I guess like 40 feet from you. You're at like the 70 mark, or 90, I guess. So I don't know.
Okay.
Within spear distance.
I am in within spear distance. I would like to... use my movement to go over because they threw a spear at me, right?
Yeah, one of them did, or several of them did.
Yeah, one of them hit me with a spear, one of them missed me with a spear. I would like to grab whatever spear the one that hit me. I would like to take that out of me if it's still in me, and I'm going to now use that and use the rest of my movement to get closer to them, as close as I can get to whichever one is closest to me. And I would like to try and attack them with the spear. 30 feet. Oh, they're within 30 feet of me now, so I'm not close enough to hit them. You know what? If I were to throw the spear, I could.
Yeah, you can throw it.
Cool. I'm gonna try and throw the spear.
If you want to go by what they have, the spear damage is 1d6 plus strength for one hand, or 1d8 plus whatever for two hands.
I'm gonna use two hands to try and throw it. So.
Does it hit?
But that's. Yeah, let me roll to hit first.
Marcon proficient in spear.
That is because spear is a simple weapon, right?
Oh, I'm just wondering because his normal weapon is a bow.
It is
His
a
normal
simple...
weapon-
Yeah, it's simple.
It is, yeah, his normal weapon is a bow, so he doesn't get, like, the archery proficiency, but he does get proficiency in simple. So that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice, it hits. Are you going after the Hunter's Mark one?
Whichever one is closest to me. So if that's the Hunter's Mark.
Like, on a line, basically.
So then I'll go for the Hunter's Mark one.
Okay.
So that's 1d8, you said?
Yeah, plus strength modifier.
Plus strength is +1 plus my Hunter's Mark, which is... What does that give me? Hunter's Mark gives me plus 1d6. 1d6, 1d8 plus strength. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Really bad looking.
And then I have a second attack.
Go for it.
I'm going to grab my quarterstaff and try and hit it with my quarterstaff. The same one that I just hit.
But you're still without 30 feet.
Oh, you're right. I can't do that. So that's it. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Faye?
Oh, damn it. I had something and then I forgot that I'm already concentrating. So that changes that. Oh, are they still kind of in a group? They're in a line, you said, right?
They're really grouped is what it is. Like they're like throwing spears randomly. Get away from our nest.
Then I think what I'll do, and they're 30 feet away.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and again I'll center it on the Oh, I don't want to do. You know what? This is what I'll do. Okay. I'm going to center. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to choose the boss creature,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast at 3rd level Dissonant Whispers. So he starts to hear just this discordant melody within his brain, causing severe headaches if he fails a wisdom save.
12. Or sorry, no.
12, he fails. 13, he still fails. Okay. So he is going to, let me go ahead and hit cast on that because it's 3rd level.
So does this break your concentration on the Ray of Enfeeblement?
No, because it's not a concentration spell. So Ray of Enfeeblement is still up. So he takes 5d6 psychic damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Let's see. Ooh, 6, 10, 12 plus 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 4 is 22. So 22 points of psychic damage.
What does your killing blow look like?
Okay. So you all see Faye kind of stand up and glance around the line, trying to find the big bad. And then you just see her kind of start to like to herself as this like dark energy starts to emanate from her and attacks the creature's head as he starts to grab his head before it just explodes.
Oh
my god, that's amazing.
Ugh.
And she's just gonna go, oh, that's fun.
The others are now going to. Now it's their turn. You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so I'm just going to, I guess, back up 30 feet, because they're 30 feet close next to me, so I'm just gonna back up 30 feet, so I'm 60 feet from them now.
Yeah, all 8 of them are like super angry now, but also scared, so they come closer. So they use all 30 of their movement to get close to the group that's here, which is Fenfi, I guess Marcon and Mailaia. So here they go. They're just gonna bite. The Sahagin has advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points, which would be Faye and Marcon, right?
And Mailaia.
And Mailaia. Okay, so now they can take advantage of their multi-attacks. So number 1, trying to bite Mailaia with advantage. That's okay, even with that it's 10.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so for its second attack, it will try to claw. 16 plus 3, 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, so 1d4. 3 slashing damage. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2 is the, let's say number 2 is the one that was really far, that was not as close as the rest of them. So now it uses all of its movement to come up to the rest of them, so it can't attack. Number 3, trying to attack Marcon with advantage. 12 plus 3, 15.
That does hit.
So that's a bite, 1d4. So 3 plus 1, 4 piercing damage. And it will also claw you with advantage. 17 plus 3, 30, 20.
That does hit.
Okay, and it will do 1d4. 3 plus 1, 4 slashing damage. So that's number 3. Now we're number
Is it a large creature? Because if it's a large creature, then I get to use my reaction to attack.
medium humanoid.
Nope.
Number 4 on Faye. With advantage. Okay, 5 plus 3, 8.
It doesn't hit!
For the
Yay!
bite, and then for the claws. 10 plus 3, 13. Does 13 hit?
On who?
Faye.
For who?
For Faye?
Nope.
No?
Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, so number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On Fenfi, this one won't have advantage because you haven't been hurt, right? Okay.
I have been.
You have been?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it
Yeah.
has advantage.
Okay.
Okay, 13 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay. And so that's the bite. What about the claws? Well, that's a nat 20. So,
Oh yes.
is damage increased for a nat 20?
Mm-hmm.
Double the yeah.
Dice.
Double the dice.
So 2, 6, 7 slashing damage to Fenfi. Number
Is that
go after Marcon. 18. 21 to hit. Was a bite.
That does hit.
3 piercing damage. And then it will try to
Ouchie.
claw you. 6. 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, number 2 more. Mailaia. 13 to hit.
Doesn't.
Okay, and it will try to claw you. 8 to hit.
Doesn't.
And the last one for Faye. 6 or 2. So, okay, 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
And one more, try to claw you. 9 and 9. Okay, 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright, that's all 8 of them. The boss doesn't go. He's dead. Fenfi.
Okay, I'm going to... I feel like it's just best if I try to do the spell again. So I'm going to do the Erupting Earth again.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to reach my hands out and cast the 20-foot cube. And yeah,
So what do they have to save on Constitution?
on dexterity.
And what number?
13.
Okay, they got a 13. So beats it. So they are
Okay. Wait, so do I get it or
They won.
they won?
Yeah, if they get the number that you, that's the beats it rule.
So
Okay. Okay, cool. And then I can do a bonus action, I think.
Yeah.
I do action. Okay. Sorry. Am I close to them?
Yeah, they're all biting and clawing you, so they're within like.
Okay. I'll do the Fury of Blows.
Oh,
with my-
flurry of blows.
Nice.
That's something too, you can keep track of on your sheet is when you use key points. That's something you can.
Yeah.
Tick off.
Okay. And then so I do the.
So you'll roll.
So do I roll for this?
Yeah. You
Okay.
roll to hit. But you get 2 attacks.
Oh, D20.
Good.
Oh, sorry, 20.
So now roll to hit, roll to the damage.
But just plus the 2, right? So it's 5.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 5.
Okay.
We'll put it on this one. So there's one that's definitely dying. Well, there's a few that are dying. Okay. So
does
that
she
was her
get to-
bonus. Oh wait, no, you get another one. You have 2 hits with.
Yeah,
Flurry
you
of
get another
Blows.
one.
I do?
Yeah, it's flurry of blows. That's what you. So it's 2 attacks, 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, so I got 18.
Okay, that hits. So 1d4 plus 2.
And then 6.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
kill this one. What does your killing blow look like?
I will. I'm just punching him, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take him and just hit him in. Oh, I'm really short, so I can hear myself. I don't know where I'm
Oh,
hearing
no.
myself.
It's the feedback.
Okay, so I'm just gonna punch him in the stomach really hard.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to send it over the edge because that one had exactly 6 left. Now we're back to Mailaia.
Cool. Who was the one that swiped at me and failed?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not keeping track of them.
Well, I'm gonna go for one of them that looks pretty hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to hit him with my glaive. So, does a 12 hit?
Yes. Me too, me too.
Okay. So with that 12, I'm going to 10 points of slashing damage.
All right, you're taking out this one then.
Oh, did I get it?
Yeah, this one of the more medium ones. So, what does your killing blow look like?
So as I see so many people being taken out, first by Faye and then by Fenfi, I rather miffed and won't prove that I can be a fighter. So I try and decapitate this fishy beast with my glaive, and I slice right through its neck.
Yeah.
And I have one more attack.
Okay.
So I'm going for the next one. And that is a 15 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
All right. And then that was a 10 plus 6 is 16 of slashing.
Let's take out this one then. So you go ahead and kill another one.
And so I, after slashing straight through the neck of that one, I immediately elbow back towards the face of this one, step and stab it straight into its heart.
Nice. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sahagins left. Marcon's turn.
So now my Hunter's Mark, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark from the dead creature to the one that is now in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my quarterstaff and try and hit it twice. First time is a 9 to hit.
9, no.
Does not hit. Second time is a dirty 20 to hit.
Good.
Good. So now I'm going to use a d6 plus, I think, another d6 because of Hunter's Mark. Yep. 1d6 plus 1d6. That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
So this one is marked now, too?
That one is marked now. And that is the end of my turn.
Faye,
How many are still standing?
5.
5, and are they still kind of clumped together?
Yeah.
Kind of moving my way so I don't get any of my companions in this. I'm going to cast a 2nd level Thunder Wave. So all the creatures within a 15-foot cube in front of me need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Was that all creatures or just the unfriendly creatures?
Any creature, I made sure that you guys aren't in it, so it's
Okay, never
just the baddies. Yeah.
Just the baddie.
They got a 5.
They got a 5, so they fail. So they are going to take 3d8 thunder damage. I will use a spell slot for that instead of a pack slot.
They
Okay,
take 8 damage?
3d8, so I'm rolling it right now. And why? That's 13 points of thunder damage.
Okay, that kills one of them. And one of them is extremely dying.
So 4 left.
One of them is extremely dying.
We love
Putting that in quotes.
Yeah, and I just when I cast it, since it needs both verbal and somatic elements, you see my hands move, and I just say, "Fuck off," and really loud, it just comes out.
Yeah. So yeah, one of them keels over with shocking damage. Anything else? Do you have any bonus actions?
Technically, I do have a bonus action, but since I cast a 2nd level spell, I do not. Actually, I can cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Total of 2 beams. So I'm gonna 0.1 towards the one that's extremely dying. No, wait, sorry, it's an action. I can't do that. I already used my action.
Okay.
So, no, I'm just going to stand there, annoyed that everyone's still alive.
There's 4 of them left, but 2 of them are really bad. Okay, here we go. They're gonna claw and bite at random. So, first Mailaia. And they still have the advantage on wounded creatures. 16 plus 3, 19.
That hits.
It will bite you for 2 piercing damage.
Ow.
And it will try to claw you. 17 plus 3.
That hits.
And it claws you for 5 slashing damage.
Oh.
Alright, number 2 is left on Marcon. 10. I'm sure that doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
And now its other one. 18.
That does hit.
So this was the claws. That's 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
21 to hit for a bite. That's 4 piercing damage. And it will try to claw you. 13. 16 to hit. Does that hit? Yes. Okay, you're really quiet.
Muted.
Yes, that hits. I'm so sorry.
3 slashing damage on that one, and now the last one, Faye.
7 and 12.
10. I'm sure it doesn't hit.
Yep.
And then clawing. 20. Dirty 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So you take 5 slashing damage from the claws. Alright, Fenfi. Take them out.
Okay, I'm going to... I don't have, like... Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna take my scimitar and swing at them.
Okay.
Oh, where did I put my... Okay. 12 plus... wait. Sorry. What do I...
Well,
Do I add
if it's
my
12 already, that
proficiency?
definitely hits.
It hits? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I take another d6. Seven.
7. Okay. Would you rather damage one that's got some but is sort of dying, or would you rather kill one of them?
I would rather hit the one that... Hold on. I'll just kill one of them.
Alright, yeah, just kill it.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to kill another one. Fenfi is doing good.
Okay, yeah. I just punch.
And-
Oh no, I can play that. I just chop his head off.
Yeah. With a scimitar.
Classic.
Do you have another move?
Yes, I'll use... I'll do the flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Okay,
So roll to hit.
do I add the proficiency?
It's
Or what is that
already
for?
in the attack usually, but roll to hit first.
Okay, it's 12. It's 12.
Okay, so that hits.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 12 plus whatever. Yeah, you're. there's
Yeah,
something
so-
attached to it.
Yeah, your
Okay,
okay, roll plus your proficiency plus your strength or dex.
A 12 is.
Oh, okay. Okay, 15. Okay, cool. And then that was the 4 again. Okay. 2. Okay. So that's 3. And then I do another one.
Plus the modifier.
What? Yeah, that's plus. Yeah, it was just 1.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on this one.
And then. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do another one.
Yeah.
So then it's 8 plus 3. So that is 12 plus.
What did you roll on the d20?
8.
And
So then 11. And then
it's 11.
you said it's 12 in
it's
total because it's
exactly?
8 plus 3 plus 1. Right? If I add my dexterity. So that's 12.
Yeah, then that hits. It
Perfect.
should be
And
it's an
then
unarmed attack.
4 plus 2. So 6.
Cool. Fenfi kills another one.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
So how does that one look? Fenfi's killed 3 of these things now.
What?
Fenfi's killed 3 of these.
Yeah.
Remember when we were all like, Fenfi, do you know how to fight?
Yeah, so I'm really short, so I'm like, I just like punch him in the back of the knee, and then he like falls and hits his head or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah, it's his head on a rock. Alright. Mailaia.
And there's 1 left.
There's 2 left.
2 left.
They have the same HP.
Alright, so I'll choose at random, whichever one. And I'll try and run up to the first one with my glaive.
Yay.
And that is a 20 something to hit.
Yay. It totally has.
Totally. And that will be 10 points of slashing damage. And because I'm particularly angry, this is the wrong accent. I'll grab it by the throat and inflict some wounds upon it.
Do it.
Which is a 20 to hit.
Oh my god.
And then the damage is, because I want to cast it at level 2 because I'm angry. 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6. 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6. 18
1 plus 1 plus 2
6.
plus 1.
How many?
I feel like
No, I was doing Clue. I was quoting Clue.
Oh.
10 plus 5 plus 3, that's 18 plus 6.
Want me to do it on
So,
24.
24.
24.
Okay.
Sorry. I did it on this one.
Okay.
So,
it's definitely dead.
I was really mad.
It's overly dead.
Very dead. Extremely dead.
I'm so angry. And
You take out all your rage on it.
I take out all my rage. And I lift it into the air with my hand around its throat as I squeeze the life from it and toss it to the ground.
Don't make enemies with Mailaia.
Mailaia's mad.
Marcon, or do you have any other moves you can make?
No.
Okay, Marcon. There's 1 left.
Cool. Quarterstaff to it.
And the,
First
the one,
hit
the other one that
is-
you cast a Hunter's Mark on is gone now.
Oh, so now that Hunter's Mark pops to the one. That's my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit it twice with my quarterstaff. Fuck. That's not going to hit. That's a 10 to hit.
He was just so overcome with the rage of Mailaia.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
That's 3 points of bludgeoning. Shit.
Okay. Still.
I was
overcome with
hoping to
Mailaia's
kill it.
fury.
Damn it.
Anything else?
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Faye?
How close is he to me?
I'd say 5. You didn't move anywhere, right?
No.
5 feet then, or within like a foot.
I'm going to stretch back up 10 feet, even though it has now attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Is it gonna? Yeah.
I was not paying attention. Yeah, it can try to attack you. That's a 15 plus, I don't know what.
That
modifier.
hits.
Strength, I guess. 16.
Mhm. That hits.
It'll try to claw you then, as you go. That's 2 slashing damage.
2 slashing damage. And I'm just going to look at it quite angrily. And with my bonus action, something I should have done in the beginning, I'm going to cast Hex on it and give it disadvantage on dexterity checks. It doesn't matter.
No.
Before lobbing 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
2.
So that's going to be first one is a natural 1, so nothing happens. Fantastic.
It blocks, it dodges.
The second one, oh no, is cocked between a natural 20 and an 8, so it doesn't work.
It's caught between. Do you want to roll again?
Yeah, okay.
So
It's,
it was sideways.
yeah.
Oh.
This is going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay. So that's going to be 1d10 and 1. Is it 1d6 or 2d6? 1d6 of damage.
For the heck.
That is 10 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
How many? 10 and
10 of
4?
force damage and 4 of
Oh my
necrotic.
God, is it like just there? It's really dying. But
Oh,
really
its
dying.
Turn, it now has its turn.
I'm going to do nothing. I already used everything. Damn it. That's it.
Okay. It's gonna go for you then, Faye. It'll come back after you, biting.
Wait, does it move out of combat with everybody else? Does everybody else get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity
that's
for it
true.
coming toward
Yes.
me?
Well, it's very angry at you, so you can go ahead and have your opportunity attack then everybody else.
Yes.
Yay.
Do it in initiative order.
I'm
Yeah.
the bait.
So Marcon,
Marcon
Marcon
first has
first.
an attack of opportunity.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
yeah, it hits.
I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Can't miss. You literally can't miss, so it's not even worth rolling. Okay, it has 1 HP.
Can you
So,
roll
as
a
you're
0?
Killing.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's dead. -4.
Great. I'm going to hit it across its back. And I'm going to say, there's your 800 gold, you gobshite.
Me?
No, at the creature that I just hit.
And blood just. Oh.
Yeah, you're all pretty bloody and gross looking now. You did it!
Yay!
Good job, everyone.
That's what dry clean is
I'm
for.
glad I'm not the only party member that didn't kill anyone.
Yeah. No, I think in
Yay.
the end, Fenfi got 3 of them.
Yay, at the last
Mailaia got
second.
2 of them.
I think I got. Yeah. No, 3, 2.
Did Faye get any of them?
I got
The big bag.
I got the
Oh, yeah,
boss.
that's
I've
right.
got one with the thunder. I think
Yeah,
that's it.
right.
So
One
just
died
2.
from yeah. All right. Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Battle.
We'll
You're
pick
not
back up.
leveling up.
Oh, Selena!
Look at it.
Hi, kitty.
We love you,
So
Kitty.
grumpy.
All right, everybody wave bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you
Ta-ta.
next week.